All right. What up? What up, y'all? Oh, here we go. Here we go. People are joining. People are joining. What up, y'all? What up, y'all? I am Kendrick Sampson. Um, and I'm supposed to be um, operating technology tonight on this here Instagram Live. If any of you have seen something from Tiffany's, um, I'm here to we here to answer some questions. I'm waiting on the fantastic and wonderful Zoey to get on up in. We're here to answer some of y'all's questions. Have y'all seen something from Tiffany's on Prime Video? That's the first one. Yo.
What's
What are we?
up?
Did we just happen to wear this same kind of color scheme ish kind of thing?
I think we did. We did.
I think we
Or
did. I think we did. I'm all right. You know,
how
I
you
was just saying we are
doing?
here to. If anyone has seen some, I'm sure some of these wonderful people joining this live have seen something from Tiffany's and how magnificent you are in it. And
Oh,
we are here to answer some questions. Um, and talk a
that's
little bit
right.
about this wonderful Christmas cozy story, holiday story.
I think this is maybe my first time doing this, and I'm pretty excited
I'm
about it.
trying to
How
figure
do
it
you? Oh, we can just scroll through.
out. Okay.
Um,
Yes, what's your question
I have a
for me?
question for you. How many times have you seen the
Three.
movie?
What? Three.
Three. Oh, someone asked what was your
My
favorite scene?
favorite scene. What is my favorite scene? My favorite scene is probably with the bread. It's either the bread
The red.
or when I'll tell you one of my favorite moments when Ray Nicholson Gary in the movie is done proposing and he says, "Whew, God, I'm sweating," and he runs off. I like crack up laughing every single time.
Really cute when we filmed that scene, when the scene of Gary proposing. Um, my assistant Kiki was. I looked at her and I like saw something shiny and I was like, "What is that? What's that on your hand?" She was like, "I got engaged this morning." And it's one of my favorite memories. Just the art imitating life,
That
life imitating art. It
was
was very cute. And then Gary, remember craft service
mhm,
Gary, the king of the
kept us all
universe, the
happy.
best snacks ever, somehow whipped up. Yeah, he was like, I was like, Gary, can we do a little celebration for Kiki? She actually got engaged today. How crazy. And he like somehow within an hour had like a whole thing that was like, congratulations, Kiki, and cupcake. It was very
Gary
exciting.
worked magic.
Gary.
Gary worked
What?
magic with our stomachs and our hearts. That's my other favorite part,
um,
Gary. Let me look at these.
I feel like you've done lot of lives. You're
Not anymore.
professional
You
at this.
know, I took a year and all of a sudden, okay, here we go. Um,
Brazil.
a lot of these
Come to
questions
Brazil.
are
I
interesting.
did.
This is the only one that I think it is. Um, Just so y'all make sure y'all's questions, put the questions in the little, you tap the little question thing. I just figured it out, so I'm going to spread the gospel. You go ahead and you tap that little question mark, and you can ask us questions. Will there be a second movie? Was the first one that I saw. That is a question for our executive producer here, Zoey.
Guys,
you gotta keep watching.
You gotta keep watching. Let's keep watching.
Maybe there will be. What about Amelia said, what are your favorite qualities about your characters?
I mean, she just sees the good in people and is very kind and forgiving. She's just lovely all around. I'd like to be like her.
Yeah.
She bakes. It's not for me. I mean, I bake. I don't like baking.
Neither one of us have that patience
at all. Mm-mm.
Here's an interesting one. Oh, that was the same. Amelia's got questions, okay?
Ask her about salty tap.
This one's funny.
I don't know what that is. On my TikTok.
I saw that one. I was gonna put it, but I was like, that might come.
There's about my Tiffany's ring. Yes, it is we had a real Tiffany's ring. And I got to go to the store when we were location scouting. I got to go to the store and try. We were like trying to find where, we were figuring out the shots, whatever. I got to try on a bunch of different rings. It was very exciting.
How much bread did you end up eating on set? How much bread did we consume?
How many cornettos did you? I ate a lot of bread, and I'm allergic to bread, so
Here we go. Who wrote the screenplay?
Mara Jessa. Why didn't you get down and want me to propose? Did you actually learn how to bake the bread? I did, and I'm bad at it, you guys. I'm absolutely terrible. It's just terrible.
Yeah. I did not even attempt. I've done it in the past, and it is a difficult. That was not a hard line to say. Baking bread is difficult.
Okay. Interesting. I'm asking some. Okay.
I'm trying to go through these and cover it. So, for those who are just joining, or we're talking about Something from Tiffany's, wonderful holiday movie, starring Zoey and myself.
Which
you can watch right now on Prime Video. Came out on Friday, so it's still fresh, like a loaf of bread. But yeah.
I had a lot of people text me, asking me, like, is it okay? Can I watch it with my kids? Is it kid friendly? I'm like, yes, it is. Finally, I made a movie that my friends can watch with their kids.
Listen,
you know what I mean?
My niece, my nieces, Marley and Meadow, said that they that they enjoy watching it over and over again because they like seeing me lose my phone. That is what they say.
No.
They enjoy seeing me lose and search for my phone.
Caretaking and such a great actor. You're like,
nope. They were like, we love it so much. We like seeing you lose your phone. I was like, y'all still like seeing me torture? So yeah, it is definitely kid friendly and dog friendly.
There she is, the star herself. What did I eat for lunch today at home? That's a great question. I would be happy to answer that. I had leftover. It's from Mediterranean food, and it was really delicious. And but it was cold. That's what I had. Thank you for asking. So I'm really grateful.
Okay, here we go.
Yes, Mabel.
Were there any rom-coms? What not as a reference, but maybe um, what are your favorite rom-coms? What are our favorite rom-coms? My favorite holiday movie is Nightmare Before Christmas.
Which was huge
Huge
inspiration
inspiration.
for this.
Jack was the inspiration for Ethan. Yeah. And
Kendrick, can you tell me how to find the love of my life? Was the question I was asked.
yeah, I would be
No.
the worst person to advise you on that. Yeah, I'm not.
That got the 2. Uh, 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 behind the
Yes,
scenes,
a lot
any
of
funny
funny
moments.
moments.
A lot of funny moments. The whole shoot was sort of just wonderful, perfect, and nothing went wrong. And then the last like shot of the movie, me outside Tiffany's, and I was like excited, and I was like, oh my god, it's the last shot. It's gonna be great. And I like click to like say we're ready on set. I was like, awesome, and click the button to go down in the elevator, and I get a text like, go back into your trailer. You have COVID.
Yeah.
What? You kidding? I'm like, oh god. We go in. They're like, well, they're all set up for the shot. So frantically, they were all looking around at who had similar hair color to me. Lauren Newstetter, who was our producer. So I took my costume off. I put it outside. She put it on. She went to shoot. By the time like they started shooting, they did a bunch of more rapid tests, and it was a false positive. But that shot, I feel like it might have made it in
It
her
was
back.
pretty convincing.
I'm not sure, but it
Yeah.
was very, very dramatic. Well, otherwise,
Yeah, we had
seamless shoot.
a couple false positives that were scary. They were scary. They were nerve-wracking. I was like, what's gonna happen? Thank God they were false.
I thought this was a watch party, so I had popcorn. I really didn't understand. So I have a giant. I just thought it was a great excuse to
I
eat all
just
the popcorn.
ate my weight in. I'm in Texas, so just had a bunch of everything: fish,
perfect,
meat, veggies, carrots, mushrooms. I had so much. He wants to be here laughing at me.
Do you think it's hard to film holiday time? No, it was fun to
It
shoot during
was
the holiday time.
unforgettable. New York in the holiday season is a whole different world. And we got to see a lot of Santa Clauses.
Santa Con. Craziness. Welcome back, Instagram. Okay, what else? There's actually quite a few. Okay. Which favorite
I'm not understanding how these questions work.
We did actually film. Question: did you guys film at the actual Christmas Town? Do we? I don't know what's Christmas. Bryant Park. We
did
filmed
film
in
in
Bryant
Park.
How was it working with Reese? The best. She's a genius.
Yeah, we filmed in Central Park as well, and the Guggenheim, and some iconic places.
Oh, hot chocolate or
Coquito.
eggnog?
That was that. Remember when we went to the left and the right? That was my answer. Coquito is my thing. It's Puerto Rican. It's eggnog. Think eggnog, but like so much better, and like rum.
Great.
Can't go wrong. In Puerto Rico. Hallelujah.
What movie are we talking about? We're talking about Stealing from Tiffany's.
Right now.
It's on Prime Video. Right. Watch it over and over and over again. You're gonna love it. What's cracking? Not much. Just
Eating
eating
popcorn and
too.
answering some questions.
I did come to Brazil and I loved it, and I want to come back. No, I'm just gonna start. I find myself about to answer.
I think we can take 2 more. Let's get some really good, questions. Who's got burning questions about something from Tiffany's? You can either press that little. Oh, I see the number going up. So let's see if we got new questions down here. Although it's like I don't know how to see the new questions.
I do. Was Zoey wearing a wig? No.
Fantastic question. Nope.
Tally Tally. Yes, that was
Favorite
an improv
outfits in the movie.
Ooh. Well, that's tough. I love my outfits. I think the brown coat with the green sweater underneath it. I loved it so much that I had to have that coat, and I might be wearing it this evening.
I think mine was either the one on the bridge with the hoodie and the Timbs because it's New York, or there was one I think it was like a turtleneck and like he got dressed up for something like that. It was like a turtleneck and a trench coat, something that wasn't the camel coat, although that was a nice coat.
Okay,
one more and we are all wrapped up.
How do I say my last name? It's Deutch. Deutch. That wasn't the last question.
Were you
I
noticed?
just had to answer. Yes, the turtleneck. They like it. Do you get to keep the clothes you wear? No, not usually.
You're getting these faster than me. Because you're reading them and I'm like, then they're popping up. I'm like, how do you get?
Oh, and the scene at the end of the movie where you're really chugging wine, or was it fake? No, it's fake. It's very fake. They made a really good concoction though in this movie that I'd never had, which is it was chamomile tea. They would soak chamomile tea to make it look like white wine. Because you know how sometimes when you have to drink, it's like they do really sugary drinks. It'll be like grape juice or whatever, and then by the end of like shooting a scene for 6 hours, you're like, oh my god, sugar coma. They did. The chamomile tea was delicious.
Yeah, I had no idea. I was over there drinking real wine off screen while you were filming that.
Really? Sounds
fun. Well, that is all we have tonight.
Yes. Thank you guys so much for tuning into our Instagram watch party. We had a lot of fun, and we hope you did too. And be sure to check out our brand new movie, Something from Tiffany's, which is now streaming only on Prime Video.
#1. So go see it. It's great. You're gonna enjoy it. All right, peace.